Right, so we're getting into the evening times here. I'm trying to see if this lady would. Hey, you wanna go grab a drink real quick, sweetheart? Hello? Hello? Hey? No? Well, fine. Jeez. The French are not as happiest with me right now, apparently. So I want to go ahead and go have a drink myself. You want a drink, bro? Cross the street. Where's the bar? Okay, right over here. I'm gonna go grab me a drink here. This has been. I got some money now, so that's kind of nice. We got a little bit of cashola, so we can actually work with some things here. Let me see if that girl's still over here. Where you at? Come on! I'm telling you, I'll buy you a drink, sweetheart. Oh, she left. Kids these days too. But anyway, you know, it's not the best way. No, shouldn't be drinking. No. Again, lost family member, so it's not very good. And just trying to get some things doing. I shouldn't be. I'm not trying to hide or anything. Obviously, shouldn't have been running around with the truck and all that. But it was yeah, it was a bad night. But either which way, so I'm gonna go ahead and go back into the little bar restaurant area here. See you there. Oh, nothing back there. So I'm going to go ahead and grab another drink here. Just see if we can find something. You got some people that I've met here recently, not too shabby, and then last bit of family is going to be leaving here, you know, from the funeral situation this evening. Well, first thing in the morning. So we're going to have a couple drinks, just hang out and say hi. You know, just celebrate one last time for our family member Bob that left here. So unfortunately, but we're going to go ahead and do that and see what we can work with. But yeah, try not to get into trouble. Obviously, I don't have a vehicle, so that's not gonna help. So, but other than that, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move along with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump on in here. We're gonna go hang out with some family, and maybe I'll flirt around with some girls. See what happens. Oh, there she is. That's her. Hey, over here. Hello. You don't wanna come on in the bar? I'll buy you a drink. Oh my gosh, come on. Good grief. Whatever. Well, thank you for... whatever. Thanks for the shake. That was bad, I know it. Anyway, we're going to jump in here. We're going to go ahead and see what we can find and figure out. And like I said, we're... some interesting things coming up, but I'm going to talk to family. We'll go ahead and go with that and move along from there. So I'm going to go ahead and go in here. We're going to have just a few drinks, some dinner, late night snacks, whatever you want to call them, and go on from there. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in there, and yeah, we'll last time we're going to see him for a little while. Who knows? It's unfortunate, you know. You usually should be able to spend some time with family, but unfortunately sometimes it takes a tragedy to meet up after a while. But either way, we're going to jump in here. I don't want to keep saying that, but I just want to tell you, we're going in there. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. Oh, well, so yeah, we did have a couple drinks here, but police came by here because they found out, you know, yeah, because the truck situation. So yeah, I'm in a little bit of trouble, unfortunately. So yeah, there's that. So we're gonna go ahead. They're gonna take me over to the police station. We're gonna have to figure things out. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with them to there, and yeah, this is gonna be no good. And here we are. Yes, so they're going to take me in. I'm going to get booked in, and we're going to see what's going to happen. So, well, there we go. We'll see y'all in the morning time. See what happens and see how much I owe for this. Yeah, my own stupidity, but we'll see y'all in the morning. Alright, so Mr. Rusty Money, he was being really nice. He got me out of jail. Cost him $500, so I owe him $500. So I gotta do some work and helping him out. So he's actually just farming right over here. So we do have a debt. Okay, don't drink and drive. It is bad. Just letting y'all know. am getting in trouble in another country, and this is obviously not real, so I would never do this for real life. But anyway, just don't do it. So, but yeah, so either which way, they let me go. Rusty was able to help me out with some things there, thankfully, so I got a few things I'm going to help him out. He's got some, he wants to put some grass in one of these fields over here, so, I mean, he's got his farm all set up pretty nicely here too, so we're going to go ahead and put some grass in this field here for him, take care of that. We got, now we ended up, so I was talking to somebody at the bar too tonight, and then also at the police station. This is raining. This is crazy. So we ended up actually getting a plot. So what we're going to do, we owe $100,000. So if you look down here now, this is the thing. So $100,000. So we got $200,000 loan. I think I have $5 left after this whole thing, because the money that I had was not apparently family. We had some drinks and some appetizers and whatnot. But also the fact that, it's gone. So that's what matters. So, but I was able to get a little bit of a loan and some help from somebody, and it's able to get this little spot over here. They said this plot of land's been sitting there for a little bit. It's got stuff on it, so people have been working on it. Oh, Rose River. That's not a good idea. But this little plot right over here, it's got crops on it right now. So once it gets ready to harvest, we should be able to make some of the money back. But this little spot here, I said we can, I was looking around, and this one actually came up, and I got a deal on it with somebody. So it's normally $120, or let's see, we got $200,000 debt, of course, $100,000 for the damage in properties, and $100,000 for the property, because it was $122,000 value. They gave it to us a little bit less, but since I don't have the money now, with that, I also have to do loans or do contracts. So that's part of my setup. So I'm gonna have to figure out a home, somewhere to sleep. Obviously, I mean, I can stay in a hotel for now. Stay right over by that area, or even Rusty said he could bunk me up upstairs in his little loft in the barn for a little bit. Just a couple months maybe or so, just to get this spot up. Now this would be ready to harvest pretty soon, so once we get harvest off this, we'll be able to get some money. Need to store something simple, a little trailer park, or a little trailer home, or something simple to sleep in, at least just for the time being. Maybe even a tent or something, I don't know. We'll figure something out, but we can at least have somewhere to stay here and start building up our little spot here until we can figure out some more of this. This other situation that Rusty was mentioning to me, and I'm going to need to find out a little more details too, because apparently there's some sort of possible will for that property, the one that we were looking at up here. Something up here is there's actually apparently that farm up there that's off that little river that we're, it's been abandoned. That's actually part of my family. Like we've kind of been talking about, there's some more details behind it. So there's some type of will, some type of living will, or whatever you want to call it. At least that's what I've heard. So Rusty was trying to explain a little bit. So I'm like, huh. And Snowy's kind of surprised us and mentioned something about it. So those are things that I'm not quite sure, but this is a really nice little area here. So I think we'll be able to hop in here and have some fun. So this be nice. We got a roadway coming in down here. So we just throw a little homestead, something simple here. But this is nice because it's got crops on it already. Like I said, they were saying that somebody was using it and actually keeping it up. But that's why they gave us a little deal on it. So it's right next to it. So it's great. We got some property, some land here. So that's good. Again, it's costing us money. We're really far in debt. We got to do some contracts, get some things worked out. Go help Rusty. I guess he mentioned something about Mr. Willie B at the shop there. He's got an old tractor that he may be able to bring over to me. So that'll be really cool. We could get that worked out. So first things first here, though, we got something here. We got the debt we got to pay. We got trouble. Shame on me. Bad. Yes, I'm going through some crap with this family thing and all that, but it's not an excuse. It's not good to do that. And Rusty's an ex-cop. He knows I shouldn't have been doing it. He told me so. He even pointed his finger in my face. And obviously the police here have been actually pretty darn nice comparatively, other than the damages that I got to pay back, which is my own fault. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. We're going to go over to Rusty's spot, get that grass put in for him, and hey, see what I can put, like even a tent or something simple here to actually live on right now. But I need to do some contracts to make some money. So we're going to go ahead and move that and go forward from there. So we'll see you all in a little bit. Like we were talking about there, we were going to go ahead and do some contracts here. So we got this one here is a grass field turned to silage, which is pretty nice. It's a pretty good size contract. It's like a $12,000 contract. I was like, ooh, or 11 maybe, I can't remember. It's a pretty nice one. So I was like, yes, please. Let me go ahead and grab that. So we're working this out here. I got Rusty's little areas right down there. So there's got the grass in there and everything for him, so that's cool. And yeah, we'll go ahead and head over to, we'll finish this up. We did just get all of the stuff done, so as you can see, we're going to have a little extra cash, which is really cool. It's what I like about these baling contracts, really, especially, they usually give you a lot of extra, which is nice. Especially if you have animals, it's really nice for the animals because you can just give them whatever extra you have. So this will help us with our loan, or our debt, I should say, not our loan, but, well, one's a loan, one's a debt. Either way, they're both debts, dang it. But we'll drop this off, we'll get some extra cash out of this. We're going to be... Nice. So since we're still taking this, we're going to drive this across the way here. We're going to borrow this tractor so we can go to our property. Let's leave the trailer back there. Ooh, that's a loud. Choo-choo be loud, man. But let's see. I think we got to go down this way. The best way to get into this property here. So yeah, we're going to go down the hill. And I got an idea, so now we have some money. We got 10 grand. Wow, geez, 10 grand already. That's awesome. All right, I see the roadway on. Over the bridge, over the bridge. So we got 10 grand now. Again, we still got $200,000 worth of problems. Let's go down to the property here. Get an idea. We're going to try and see what we can do about getting a house. Even just a tent. We have a tent. So that could be fun. That could be good. I think down here. Yeah, here we are. Sweetness. So some other little spots around here too, which is pretty nice. But this one's ours right now. This is our section. So yeah, we could throw a little tent up in there. Pretty nice. Pretty excited about this because this is something. I mean, we're actually kind of right in the middle of everything, just outside of town, right in the middle of all the roads and the main stuff here, but not, you know what I mean? Yeah, see, I was looking at this tent here. So we got a little tent we can work with here, just stuck up between the trees, and boom, we got a place to sleep. We can always upgrade from here, so that's kind of nice. I think we'll stay back over here. Let's take a look. Where would be the best place to pitch tent? Ooh, actually, down by the water would be beautiful. Let's see if we can do that. Oops, wrong thing. There we go. Bam. Oh, we don't own this section of it. Oh, okay. Well, we're right in here. We can just pop it right in there. Yeah, I think we'll just do that. So we can get a nice view of the water. Let's see here. That's not owned by us. Let's go ahead and... Don't want to get too pricey either, though. Let's stay back in here where it's more flat, I think, probably the better way to go. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's nice to have the water, but right here, boom, there we go, baby. Change our wardrobe there. We can sleep there. Sweet. So we got some spot right next to our little spot. And so what we could do now is we can see the car down there. That's cool. That's what we do now. We got a spot here to sleep, so that's great. We got our field there, and once we get a house section, we can take a look and maybe pop some trees out of here. I don't want to take them all out because it's kind of nice. It's very, very nice here. Now, if anything, I think we might, like I said, we get this here. This is soybeans. We can actually probably fertilize. No, fertilize is good. So sweet. And then pick up the other spot. There's a cow farm. Whoa, the heck? Mr. Snowy, wow, buddy. I'm all intently thinking about what's going on here. Boom! There's a Mr. Man of the snow variety. What's that? Oh man, I appreciate it, Mr. Snowy. It's like, keep your chin up. Things will be good. I get it, and I appreciate you, sir. I just bad timing, obviously, for a bunch of things, but either which way, I think we're going to be okay. Definitely not. Sorry, I'm a little sleepy. I was stayed in the jail cell last night, and it wasn't very fun. So, but yes, I agree. I think you're right on there, Mr. Snowy. There's what? Oh, living will. So yeah, Rusty was mentioning something about it, but living will. So there's some. Very, very interesting. So there's fragments. Really? Ooh. So where are these fragments? So apparently what we're talking about here, so I'm sorry, I just forget sometimes Mr. Snowy's just in my head or just in our head, where it's around. But so apparently there's some more of those wells that are around, and there's some clues, like little pieces of paper that have some writing on them, and apparently they must have some information about the will. So I don't know what would have happened. Somebody tore it up and threw it in the air and it went flying everywhere, or what? But Mr. Snowy here says he's got some ins and outs on some of that. So we have to look into that, because that would be kind of a interesting scenario. But right now we have our farm here, our land here. We got the banks that owns that, and then the rest is between Mr. Oh, so we could have went down by the water. Yeah, Mr. Rusty and Mr. Farmer Willie B. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. So Snowy, this is and I appreciate it. Stay frosty. Apparently Rusty's getting a little bit. I think it's because you're scaring him a little bit, because you started to be there too. I turn around and boom, there's a dude with the scarf on. Must be a warm snowman. Thank you, Mr. Snowy. Apparently this is going to be, we still have some adventure left, but at least we have somewhere to stay. We can lay our head down somewhere. I mean, yeah, that's we can lay our head down. And of course, laying your head down is not a bad thing, because you want to sleep. I mean, it's right there, but yeah, isn't that right, Snowy? It's it. This guy, I swear, he's like a ninja. He's a frozen ninja. Shows up, boom, and then disappears, boom. It's good information, so I guess we're going to have to start looking into that. So we'll see what we can find out about the living will and the pieces that are scattered around the area here, and see if we can put it together and figure out what's going on. Maybe even get that property back on across the way. But for now, we're going to work on this. Keep here and keep it frosty. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, say hello, let me know what's going on in your world. Hope you have a great day, morning, night, evening, whatever you got going on, where you're watching. Appreciate everybody very much. Thank you. We'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.